Hello children, good morning to you all. Children, in our previous class, we have learnt subtraction, that means simple subtraction, and we have also learnt borrowing subtraction of two-digit numbers, right? So what we are learning now? Subtraction. Subtraction is SUBTRACTION. While doing this borrowing subtraction, to make it easy for you to understand, let's revise the place values once. Children, you all know the place values very well, right? As you know the place values like ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. Right? See these place values. Suppose if we see ones to tens, that means see here ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Ones to ones place to tens place, the value of the number increases by 10 times. Okay, that is, see, what is ones place in the sense, what is the value of ones place? That is only 1, right? So, and when you move to tens place, it increases by 10 times. That means you have to multiply the number with 10. That is 1 into 10. That is 10. Yes or no? So, the value of, when you move to left, the value of the number increases 10 times. That means, see, again from tens place to hundreds. Here what is the value of 10? Tens place number 10. So again it increases 10 times. That is 10 into 10, 100. Okay, at the same, when you move to thousands place, again it increases 10 times. 100 into 10, 1000. Okay, see, so now you have to understand that every time you move towards left side, the value of the number increases by 10 times only. Okay, every time when you move to the left hand side, the value of the number increases by 10 times only. So that is why in borrowing subtraction, when we are doing the borrowing subtraction from any place, if we borrow a number from any place, like if we take from tens, hundreds or from thousands, we will borrow only the tens number, tens digit only, tens place digit only. That means we are carrying only 10. Okay, not hundreds or thousands. See, for example, we are borrowing from 5. So that means 5 times 50. From hundreds place or from thousands place, it comes as tens place digit only to the right side number. It comes as tens place digit only to the right side number. Okay, for example, suppose if we take the number, see, 9047 minus 7254. You have to subtract 7254 from 9047. And that what is the bigger number? 9047, right? So write 9047, 9047 at top and 7254 in the bottom. Now come on children, let's subtract this. Write the place values, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. What are the digits in ones place? 7 and 4. You have to subtract 4 from 7. Come on, subtract 4 from 7. What you have to do? Count after 4 after till you get 7. After 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 3. Okay, write 3 in 1's place and move to 10's place. Here, what is the digit in 10's place? 4. But we have 5 here. Can you subtract 5 from 4? No, we cannot. As we cannot subtract a bigger number from smaller number. So what we have to do? We have to borrow from the next place. So what is the next place? Hundreds. So what is the digit in hundreds place? 0. Can we borrow anything from 0? 0 means nothing. So we cannot borrow anything from nothing. So what we have to do? Now we have to move to the next place. So what is the next place here? Thousands place, right? So what is the digit in thousands place? Children, wait. What is the digit in thousands place? 9, right? So from 9 you have to borrow a number. So from 9 if you will borrow, what it will become? What is the before number of 9? 8. And we are borrowing 1. So that 1 moves to hundreds place and joins the 0 there and become 10. As I told you before earlier, from wherever, from which place we will take, we will borrow a number, we will take the 10th place digit only. Okay. So now it is 10. Till now we have 0 here, but now it become 10. So can we borrow anything from 10? Yes, we can. Right? Happily we can borrow. So strike off 10. And what is the 10 before number? 10 minus 1? 9. And this borrowed one joins, this borrowed one moved to 10th place and joins 4. And this 4 became 14 now. See children, now your subtraction became very easy. Now you can subtract very easily. You can subtract 5 from 14. Yes or no? Come on, subtract 5 from 14. What you have to do? You have to count after 5 till you get 14. Right? Come on, after 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How much? 9. So, write 9 here. Now here, what we have, what is the digit? Actually till now we have 0 and we have borrowed 1 from thousands place and became 10. Yes or no? See children. And again we have borrowed 1 from 10. Yes or no? And it became 9. See children, sometimes by mistake we will not write 9 and follow the subtraction. If we will do like that, we will not get correct answer. So don't do that children. Be very careful while doing. You have to, whenever, whatever the place, when you are borrowing, you have to write the before number of it. From whatever the number, you have to write the before number. Okay. Now what is the number here in hundreds place? As we have borrowed 1 from 10, we have 9 here. So come on, subtract 2 from 9. 2 after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, how much? 7. What we got? 7. When we subtract 2 from 9, we got 7. So write 7 in hundreds place. And move to thousands place. See, in thousands place we have 9, but we have borrowed 1 from 8 to hundreds place. So now we have only 8 here. Subtract 7 from 8. 7 after 8. So that is only 1. So write 1 in thousands place. So children, what is the difference of these two numbers? 1793. So children, this is very simple. This is how we will do a borrowing subtraction when there is 0. It is very simple. We cannot see when there is 0. We cannot borrow from 0. Yes or no? We cannot borrow anything from 0. So we will move to the next place, and from there we will borrow to here, to 0's place, and now it will become some 10 or some value they will get. Then again from 10, again from that 0's place we will go to next place. See children, it's very simple. See, when we have carried a very heavy load in our hands, can we carry it to the place at one stretch? No. Then what we will do? We will carry it to some place and keep it down and take a rest, and again we will, from then again we will carry it to the next place. In the same way, when there is 0, we will borrow it from the previous place and we will keep it in that place, and again from that place too we will carry to the next place. Children, do you understand now? See, here what we did, from one place there is nothing to, very simple, there is nothing to borrow, just directly we did, and here we need to borrow as it is small number to make it as bigger number. We have to borrow from next place, that is, as we have 0 here, we will borrow to this place first, and as we will borrow to 0 first. Okay, then again from 0 we will borrow to the next place. Let's see the another example. Let us see. Let's take a number 9470 minus 5258. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, what are the numbers? 9470, that means 9470, and 5258, 5258. Come on children, let's do the subtraction. See, here in ones place we have 0, and you have to subtract 8 from 0. Already I told you what is 0 means nothing. Yes, can we borrow anything? Can we borrow 8 from nothing? No, we cannot. Then what we have to do? We have to borrow. Yes or no? So from where we should borrow? We should borrow from the next place. What is the next place? Tens place. What is the result in tens place? 7. Yes, so borrow 1 from this. The 7 will become 6. What is the previous number? 6. So write 6, and this borrowed 1 joins 0 and become 10. So now can you subtract 8 from 10? Of course, it is very easy to subtract 8 from 10. Come on, subtract 8 after, till 10 you have to count. 8 after 9, 10. That is 2. So write 2 in ones place. Here come, let's move to tens place. So what are the results in tens place here? We have 6 and 5. Can you subtract 5 from 6? Yes. 5 after till 6. 5 after 6. So it is only 1. Write 1 in tens place. Here what are the results we have? 4, 2. Right. 4 minus 2. 2 after till 4. 2 after 3, 4. So 2. 9 minus 5 children. This is also very easy. It's a simple subtraction, right? So 5 after till you get 9 you have to count. 5 after 6, 7, 8, 9. How much? 4. So write 4. What are the results? What is the difference children? The difference of these two numbers is 4212. So children, do you understand what is the difference? Okay. See, let's take another example. It is also very simple subtraction. We have borrowed for only one place. Yes or no? Let's take another example. Seven, 870 minus 5982. Come on children, let's see this. Write the place values, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands, and we have already kept the subtraction sign, that is minus. See here again we have 0. We cannot borrow anything from 0, right? So move to tens place and borrow from there. What is the distance at tens place? 7. So cross it and borrow 1. If we borrow 1, then it will become 6. And to borrow. Now you can borrow from 10. You can subtract very easily 2 from 10. Come on children, subtract 2 from 10. 2 after till 10, right? 2 after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much? 6. So write 6. And here what is the number we have? Sorry children, sorry. 8, right? Okay. Now see, what are the digits in tens place? 6, 8. As 6 is smaller number, we cannot subtract a bigger number from smaller number. So what we have to do to make it big? Again we need to borrow from the next place. So again we have to borrow from the hundreds place. What is the digit in hundreds place? 8. So borrow 1 from 8, it will become 7. And that borrowed one joins 6 and become 16. So 16 minus 8. You can subtract it very easily. 8 after till 16. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How much? 8. So write 8 and 7 minus 9. Again here 9 is bigger number and 7 is smaller number. So we need to borrow again from the next place. So here we have 7. If we borrow it will become 6 and this is 17. So 17 minus 9. 9 after till 17. 9 after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How much? 8. 6 minus 5 is 1. So what is the difference of these two numbers? 1888. Okay children, in our next class we will do more subtractions of 4 digit number subtraction with borrowing, so that you can understand it very clearly. Again we will do in our next class also this borrowing subtraction. Then it will be very easy and you can do very happily without any doubts. Until then, bye children.